Dear students, let us do this problem. Find potential energy of a system of four particles of identical masses placed at vertices of a square of side L. Let us do the first one. So, gravitational potential energy is asked. We previously derived expression. Suppose this is M1, this is M2, and this is R. Now UR is equal to minus G M1 M2 by R. So this is the formula to find gravitational potential energy. Now UR is equal to, for this pair of masses, minus G M into M by the distance between these two, or here the distance between these two masses is L, minus, let us consider these two. Now let us consider these two. Now these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs over. Now diagonal wise one pair. This is L, this is L, so that this will be root 2 L. And this pair, this also root 2 L. UR is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Here these two are same. So this is the answer. Now second part. Find potential at center of the square. Suppose this is O, A, B, C, D. Masses are same. Here potential at center of square. To find potential at center of square, put 1 kg mass and find total potential energy. That's all. Put here 1 kg mass and find total potential energy. This is mkg. This distance is, say, r. So now first let us consider this one. V is equal to minus G, this mass into this mass by R. r minus g again with this and this. Now these two. Now these two. So all the photons are identical. So minus 4 GeM by R V is equal to, no, R is equal to. So actually this is L, this is L, and this is root 2L. So AC is equal to, but AC is equal to root 2L. AC means R plus R, 2R, and R is equal to root 2L by 2. That is R is equal to L by root 2. L by root 2. So V is equal to minus 4 M by R. Four root 2 GM by L. This is another answer. What is escape velocity? Obtain expression for it. The minimum vertical velocity required for the object to escape from the gravitational influence of a planet is known as escape velocity. Suppose you throw a ball upward with some velocity, it will travel vertically to some distance and afterwards come down. But you have to throw it with such a velocity so that it doesn't come back. So with what velocity we should throw? So for that velocity is called escape velocity, and let us derive expression for the escape velocity. Now you see, on the surface of Earth an object of mass m is placed. So this is a two particle system. Now let us find the gravitational potential energy of this two the earth mass is capital M, this object mass is small m. So for the two particle system, gravitational potential energy UR is equal to minus G capital M small m by the distance between these two is R. This is. So this system has this much potential energy. Therefore, to make the object, see now the object is at R is equal to R. To send it to R is equal to infinity, this much energy is required. So to send the object to infinity, UR energy is required. This much energy is required. So let us give this energy in the form of K, because you are throwing the object upward with some velocity, so that will have kinetic energy. So that kinetic energy must be at least equal to this value. Then only it can move to infinity distance. So kinetic energy to be supplied must be equal to this energy. And why we kept this minus sign, you know, because previously while deriving gravitational potential energy, the object was moving towards Earth. Now we are sending the object away from Earth. That's why we kept this minus sign. The escape velocity V depends on what? Capital M and capital R. So one factor is mass of planet, and second radius of planet. And you remember that V doesn't depend upon mass of the throwing object. And you note that V doesn't depend on mass of object thrown. The escape velocity value on moon is 2.3 km per second, and escape velocity value on earth is 11.2 km per second. It means what? If the gas molecules want to leave earth, they must have more than this much velocity is required to leave the earth surface. But on moon, this much speed is enough to leave the moon surface. Gas molecules having velocities greater than 2.3 km per second naturally leave the moon. In the early period of moon formation, its temperature was so high so that the gas molecules acquired speeds greater than 2.3 km per second, resulting in their escape from moon. Now, see here, we derived expression for escape velocity. So, we can get another expression also for escape velocity. Let me write this here. V is equal to 2gm by r under root. But relation between small g and capital G is small g is equal to gm by r square. So when the object is on surface of earth, we got this previously. From this, by cross multiplication, gm is equal to gr square. Let us substitute this value here. So we get another equation for escape velocity. So we have to remember these two equations to solve problems. Hydrogen is abundant in sun but less around earth. Why? See, on sun, escape velocity is 618 km per second, whereas on earth only 11.2 km per second. See, hydrogen is a very light gas, so this much velocity can be easily acquired by that, so that lot of hydrogen left earth. But on sun, the escape velocity is very large. It cannot have this much velocity. Therefore, it could not leave the sun. It was under sun's gravitational pull. It remained under sun's gravitational pull. Find minimum speed for m to reach 4m. See here, an object having mass m is projected to right hand side with speed v. Its velocity gradually decreases and becomes 0 at n. So even though here there is no body, suppose we have, suppose this is our earth, and you project a body vertically upward with some velocity. What happens? Its velocity, it travels upward, but its velocity gradually decreases and becomes 0. Afterwards it returns, afterwards it comes back because of gravitational pull. But here, after becoming its velocity becoming 0, it is not coming back, because this object is being pulled by this also. And when this mass reaches this point, the gravitational pull of this sphere and this sphere both are equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. The net force acting on the body will be 0. So that's why its velocity becomes 0 here, and this point is called a neutral point. So here you should project this mass with such velocity that it should reach at least this point. Once it reaches this point, afterwards you need not do any work. This sphere will attract this. So with what kinetic energy you must throw the object upward, at least with such a speed, so that it can reach at least this neutral point. It should reach at least the neutral point. So at neutral point, see, when you project the body, its velocity gradually decreases and becomes 0 here. Why it is 0 here means, when it reaches this point, on this, the gravitational pull by this body will and the gravitational pull on this body by this body, these two forces are if equal in magnitude and opposite in direction, then the resultant force becomes 0. Therefore its velocity becomes 0. So here I wrote, at neutral point, gravitational pull on m by capital M is equal to gravitational pull on m by 4m. So what is the gravitational pull? What is the formula? G capital M small m by, here minus sign, the distance between these two. Suppose the distance between these two is r square. Here gravitational attraction between these two. See here, the radius here to here is r. The distance between the two bodies is 6r. Now gravitational pull, gravitational force of attraction between this and this, minus g 4m, here small m, by the distance. This distance you get by subtracting this from this. Capital G, capital M, small m. Now in the numerator nothing is left, so this is equal to this. 6r minus r whole square is equal to r square, or 6r minus r is equal to plus r minus r. Here 4 is there, 4 is left here, so this into this is equal to this into this, 4r square. So here we should write plus r minus 2r, plus r minus 2r. So 6r minus r is equal to, let us take plus sign. Then we get, take this minus at that side. 2r plus r is equal to 6r, or 3r is equal to 6r, r is equal to 2r. Now 6r minus r is equal to, let us take minus sign. So minus r, let us bring this 2r minus 6r, r is equal to minus 6r, but the distance cannot be negative. Therefore this is not accepted. We choose this value. So once again, let me remind you, here the speed value of this object v must be such that it at least reaches the neutral point. Thereafter this will take care of it in reaching the object to surface of that planet. Now our object is starting from surface of left planet, so the surface point is shown by A. Now let us find total energy of the body at A. So total energy means, total mechanical energy means sum of potential energy and kinetic energy. Okay, first this object is starting with v velocity, so it will have some kinetic energy. So kinetic energy of m at A plus, okay, next so this is having capital M mass, this is having small m mass, and the distance between these two is r. So this is a two particle system. Therefore gravitational potential energy of capital M and small m plus, now you can consider, see this is a two particle system. Now you consider another two particle system, this planet and this mass. Gravitational potential energy of M and 4m. 4m. So we are having three terms. EA is equal to, kinetic energy means half m v square plus gravitational potential energy means minus sign comes, minus g, its mass is capital M, its mass is small m, by the distance between these two is r. Now gravitational potential energy of this mass and this mass, this planet and this mass. So minus g 4m and m by the distance between this and this is how much? See here, from its center to its center it is 6r. So from this, if this radius is subtracted, we get this length. Therefore here 6r minus r, that's 6r minus r gives this distance. Now E A is equal to half m v square minus g capital M by r minus g for m small m by 5r. See, this is equation 1. Now let us find total mechanical energy at neutral point n. So En, total energy at n. Total energy at n. Here the object has velocity 0, so it has no kinetic energy. No kinetic energy for m plus gravitational potential energy of capital M small m and gravitational potential energy of small m and 4m. kinetic energy is 0, gravitational potential minus comes G capital M small m by from here to here the distance is r minus for this minus G small m, this is 4m by the distance between these two is 6r minus r. That's all. But already we derived r value, but r is equal to 2r. Therefore, En is equal to four m. This is 4m capital M. Capital M. Six r minus 2r, 4r. This is second equation by law of conservation of mechanical energy. Total energy at anywhere is a constant. So total energy at A is equal to total energy at N. So total energy at N was, at A was half mv square and this value or half mv square is equal to, let us move these two terms to right hand side. We moved these two terms also to right hand side. Now what can be taken common? G capital M small m by r can be taken common. Here 1 plus 4 by 5 minus 1 by 2 minus here 4 and 4 gets cancelled, so 1 plus 1 minus 1 cancel, here we get half mv V square is equal to 8 minus 5, 3 by 10 R. M gets cancelled. 2, 5. So V is equal to V is equal to 3 by 5 GM by R 1 by 2. This is the answer.